You skipped. Why? Oh, yeah, I had bombs, but I didn't want to use them. Russell, maybe you shouldn't watch me play because my playstyle and your playstyle are vastly different. No, it's not! It's in episode 1! 2 picks. Awesome. The reference to metachlorians is only present in episode 1. It is not present in the original trilogy.
It wasn't?
No, it's not. Russell, back me up.
No, metachlorians are a thing. They were never in the original trilogy.
No, Russell, back me up on this. The justification of the Force and metachlorians and all that bullshit. Yeah, when did it come in? Like, I think it's episode 1. I think it's episode 1.
The moment in episode 1 he mentions it when he calls Obi-Wan on the phone. Qui-Gon Jinn calls Obi-Wan on the phone and says, look up these midichlorian scales for me. They're off this,
Oh yeah.
control.
Yeah, when they're researching Anakin, they talk about.
They were never in the original?
No, they were never in the originals.
There's not like literal physical things. It's just the mention of midichlorians. Yeah, he
doesn't, dude.
In the last movie I watched.
Russell, in episode 4, when Obi-Wan is describing Jedi to Luke, is there any mention of anything like metachlorians?
I could have sworn I heard. Oh man.
I trust Russell more than I trust my fucking self, dude. Like,
He says no.
he says no. I mean, I love Star Wars, but Russell loves Star Wars and has a good memory. And he's probably seen the Red Letter Media stuff like way more than me. Qui-Gon Jinn is not super cool. He's not fucking super cool. That's what's wrong with him. He's dumb because, first of all, because he takes Jar Jar remotely seriously. He is fucking responsible for wanting to teach Darth Vader. Yeah, Darth Vader sucks. I mean, he's the fucking coolest, but like, as far as peace in the universe goes, Darth Vader sucks. Qui-Gon Jinn almost brought forth the end of the world.
But Darth Vader, or Anakin Skywalker, eventually is the chosen one. He does bring down the Sith. He does bring down.
Are you really making? No, he doesn't. Yes, Luke is the chosen one.
No, he is so not.
Luke is absolutely the fucking chosen one.
This is like the entire arc of
But because Luke is put in a position by the Emperor, Darth Vader fucking like changes.
That's the entire point of it.
No, he's not the chosen one, dude.
Too weak.
Luke was not too weak. Luke needed to stay strong and not kill the Emperor. By Luke, hold on. By Luke not killing the Emperor, Luke saves fucking fate, right? And Luke saves the galaxy. But by Darth Vader killing the Emperor, Darth Vader saves Luke's friends. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Luke is still the chosen one.
But
Darth Vader's already on the dark side.
But the principle of Anakin, he is the chosen one to bring down the dark side.
But that's the thing, they got it wrong!
The dark side itself. But all the dark side was in the 6th movie was the Emperor. There wasn't anything else to the dark side.
What?
In the first film they say, I think he's the chosen one. And Obi-Wan says, you mean the one that's going to bring down the dark side. So the chosen one is the one who's going to bring down the entire dark side, which we see in the second one, is an entire, an entire thing of robots, and stuff, and
the dark side
war.
is within you, dude.
Yeah, dude.
But the Emperor is at the
the dark side
of it.
No,
Yes,
no.
he is.
He's on the dark side.
He is at the head of it.
It's not like it's a thing that you can
But
take
there's
down.
yeah,
the
dude.
dark side will always
It's an
be
it's an
there.
idea. It's like the
your
dark side.
It's your dark feelings.
Right.
It's your like anger. It's
Yes.
your anger. It's my anger right now. coming
Here,
at
it's
me.
like okay. If the Emperor is Al Qaeda, right? The dark side is terrorism. You can kill a dude in charge of an organization, i.e., the Empire, but you can't kill an idea. You can't kill a feeling.
But
The argument for Anakin being the chosen one can be made, but to make that argument, you have to count that prequels and they suck shit. So fuck that. That's what Russell says. You can totally make that argument. Growing up with
I
the
agree,
sequels
yes,
first.
The dark side is an idea, but also
I'm going back to the Anakin is the chosen one. You can argue that Anakin is the chosen one. You totally can. It's just the sequels suck shit. Just like Russell
They
said.
do. They do. But I don't think that, like, I think episode 2 is the weakest of the three. I like 3, although
I think 3 is the fucking worst. At least when we had 1 and 2, we looked forward to 3. Like Lucas will save it. He'll save it. It's all just a bunch of weird setup for the 3rd movie, which is gonna be fucking amazing. And the nerds, we had to hold on to it. We had to hold on to the mystery of the 3rd movie never being made, so that everything was never ruined and nothing was set in stone. And we could still wish.
Because there was so much that had to be
Yeah,
explained
and we could
before.
still wish. And then nothing was explained.
Yeah, it is more.
Fucking
Oh,
nothing.
that was-
Look at all these. Look at all these set pieces that go.
Oh
into,
my
episode
God.
4.
Yeah, dude.
And there's
Yikes.
there's only one thing that's going to be worse than all that, and it's going to be episode 7.
I don't know,
Oh,
dude.
I don't know.
Marvel's in charge of the property now.
And what's his
Russell
face?
says I had too much hope for episode 3.
What's his face is doing it, right?
J.J. Abrams?
Abrams.
Yeah.
He's directing it, yes.
Yeah.
But Lucas is still,
Lucas is not behind the script. He's
No, he's not.
absolutely not behind the script.
He's done, right?
No, he's not done. They're not going to do Star Wars without George Lucas.
I mean,
They totally can.
Nobody will.
They totally can. And they should.
It
They
would
will
piss
do
off
it. It'll
so
be-
many people to do Star
No,
Wars.
it won't!
No, it
We
won't.
gave Lucas a fair shot with episode 1, 2, and 3, and he fucked it up, man. I don't think anybody is gonna be upset if Lucas has nothing to do with. Oh, fuck.
It's not like he'll probably be, as a consultant.
Why can't he just roll in and take his
What is
check?
this?
Okay, that one was clearly red.
Go get a croissant. Okay. I'm just saying, episode 1 gets a lot of shit about being worse.
It fucking is the worst!
Dude,
Just
that
complain
dude.
about 3 being the worst.
Okay, well, yes, but if one failed well enough, we wouldn't have a 2 and 3.
And the thing that I like
So
about
1 has to be the worst,
One-
because
one
without
is-
1 there isn't a 3.
1 is being safe with the fact that, like, there's not a lot of shit I have to cover. With 3, there's so much pressure. Like, you have a lot of stuff you have to,
And he still didn't address any of it. 2 is the worst. 2 is the worst movie, like, objectively.
Yes, exactly. But 1, it was to me, it was a safe move. It's like, they brought up Darth Maul, the coolest villain ever that has nothing to do with the arc of anything. It's just, they just brought up a cool
What's his
villain.
face? That dude that does that video. He's right. It should have been about. It should have
been about
Obi-Wan's
Obi-Wan.
movie.
Absolutely.
It should have been Obi-Wan's movie, and Darth Maul should have been Obi-Wan's villain. Like it should have.
Yes.
Like, that's the thing. Should
Why,
happen.
how is
Have you
it
seen
not?
those videos, Russ? Bradley?
He said.
You should really fucking watch them. They're amazing.
I know a guy who complains about episode 1. There are 8-10 minute.
You're talking about Red Letter. You're talking about Red Letter Media,
Not
I've
that.
seen that.
There's
and
another
he
one.
makes some fucking fantastic
I have
points
not
as
seen
well.
those.
But
There's another one. It's like,
I've
what
seen
if episode 1 was good? And it's.
There's also the
he's
rumors
totally
about
right.
Topher Grace who clipped together episodes 1 and 2 into a good movie.
Really?
Yeah, and it's available online. Which
why Topher Grace? Why
I
did?
have no idea why.
That's so
Topher Grace,
strange.
Because he has nothing else to do. He's the worst.
He's not the worst. person.
He is
Like,
the worst.
He's
Every
the
character
hold on.
is better
He's
than
the worst Carnage, or Venom. Sorry.
I liked him.
He's fine,
I
but
just-
that's incorrect. Venom is incorrect in the Spider-Man movies.
him. Yeah,
like,
that's
Eddie Brock is supposed to be a huge meathead dude. Like, they just fucked up Eddie Brock.
I
Like
just-
Topher Grace did a fine job as at working that character, his Topher Grace character. But the spirit of Eddie Brock was incorrect in the script, is what I'm saying.
I just don't like it. I saw the film My Big Wedding with Robert De Niro and Diane Keaton. That will get Robin Williams. That will get. Remember that movie? Fucking the girl you like. Seafree.
What movie?
It's called My Big Wedding. Robert De Niro.
What?
Robin Williams, Amanda Seyfried. It's a ridiculous cast, and it's literally about a couple getting married and an entire family fighting. Topher Grace plays the brother of the bride, and
He's so cute in Tad Hamilton and stuff like that,
And I haven't had time for girls, and he meets a girl, and at least I've watched him, and I just don't.
I mean, there's a reason he booked that 70s show. He does that character. He does that, that lovable, skinny
He's
kid.
the character on that 70s show, but it's not a good actor. We just saw him the other day on Jimmy.
Jimmel?
Shit. That was by accident.
Let's also, has everybody seen that video of Ashton Kutcher, like, getting a Teen Choice Award or whatever, and he's like,
spouts all this bullshit.
yeah! Oh my god, I'm so glad. I've had so many people in my friends feed be like, oh, finally an actor knows what he's talking about and everything like that. And it's like, first of all, you're at the fucking Teen Choice Awards.
Yeah.
That's the wrong platform. Like, do some charity work or some shit if you really want to send a message. Second of all, his first thing is about luck or whatever. Looks a lot like hard work. I had a job every day, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Let me get this straight.
Stuff.
You got that 70s show because you're a model.
Exactly.
And you're a model because you're just DNA gifted.
Yep.
You're just an attractive man.
Yeah.
You don't have to work for... You have to work for abs and shit. I get that. But I don't think that's really what you're trying to preach to the kids.
Right. His third point was
His third point delivered his when he gave his first name.
He's so full of shit, dude.
His third point was the sexiest thing on the planet is being really fucking smart.
Smart, yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's really easy for you to say.
Because all the kids that are screaming your name right now are interested that you're playing Steve Jobs, not that you were Kelso.
And now that you look
fucking gorgeous! Yeah, exactly! It's so stupid. It's so dumb. And I don't know if Chris Ashton Kutcher...
Oh yeah, shit.
I don't know if he's actually a smart guy or not. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, for his career, to say Sasang, it doesn't matter if he's smart or not.
Yeah.
So, not only is he being hypocritical in this sense, but, like, he's on a fucking soapbox at the same time. And I had all these friends just be like, good for him! Good for him! And it's like, no, he's just as full of shit as anybody else is, man. Like, it's so rough, dude.
Yeah.
Facebook feeds are rough.
Yeah, they are.
Especially now after the VMAs, they're really rough.
Yeah.
I think Miley Cyrus is the bravest girl on earth to have gone out and done that.
No.
She's psychotic.
Brave is she thought
she was
psychotic
so
is a good
cool.
word. Brave
She
is
did,
good.
but she's 20 years old and she's rich as fuck and people are talking about her all the time. She is cool. Sorry, I don't care if you're setting a bad example for kids. I don't care about any of that. You are cool. People buy your record, like people are interested in what you're doing because you're a person. You're cool. Whether you're good or not, that's objectable.
Brave is a
Objective.
bizarre word though, making it sound like you can't do this. Nobody's ever.
No, I'm saying that no other person on earth would ever do that because it's dumb.
I don't think so, though. I mean, you watch reality TV. Anyone
Okay,
will
that's
do that.
that is
But
true.
but
That
the
is
title
true.
of Miley Cyrus to do that, fucking,
Hannah Montana.
Jay Wow
Hannah
to do
Montana.
that doesn't matter. But the label of Miley Cyrus, she just came out with a brand new solo, which a lot of people like, a ridiculous music video. So she's already getting shit for a ridiculous music video, and then she comes out with doing that. I understand, yes, that's brave.
I mean,
So
she's.
it just
This is how cool she is. She can summon Beetlejuice to sing with.
Hey, who said Beetlejuice 3
And she
times?
didn't say it.